Hej och välkomna till Världens produkter. Vi ska nu få se en amerikansk film som direkt översatt heter Vinn kriget mot akne. I showen får vi höra New York-läkaren Louis Feder berätta om sina framgångar med behandling av aknepatienter.
These attractive people have a problem, acne. But you can't tell that by looking at them because they're using a doctor's amazing new discovery that clears up acne pimples while it beautifies your skin. Fully 1/3 of all adults and over 85% of all adolescents suffer some form of acne or pimples. Hi, I'm Richard Bay, and I'm here to introduce you to a very special doctor. He's a board-certified dermatologist and cosmetic plastic surgeon practicing on Fifth Avenue here in New York. He's discovered a unique new acne fighter, and when he tested it on his patients, the results were startling. Stay tuned to find out how you can share the miracle once enjoyed only by the doctor's private patients as we examine Dr. Louis Feder's continuing fight to win the war against acne.
Acne. It leaves physical and emotional scars on millions each year. You owe it to yourself to try Dual Action, Dr. Louis Feder's powerful new ammunition in his ongoing fight to win the war against acne.
Okay, let's get started. With me now is the famous Fifth Avenue physician, Dr. Louis Feder. Dr. Feder is a practicing dermatologist and a cosmetic plastic surgeon. He's an author, a lecturer, even the star of his own long-running cable TV show. Please welcome Dr. Louis Feder. How are you? Good to see you.
Pleasure.
Okay. I guess we should start with the most basic, simple question. What is acne?
Acne is probably the most common skin disease in the world. Acne basically is a disease of the sebaceous, or the oil glands.
The oil glands. They're under the skin?
Yes, they are, and primarily in the central part of the face. But they are other parts of the skin also. When they get blocked up and backed up, one gets the whitehead, the classic whitehead of acne, or the blackhead. The acne lesion, untreated, in many cases will scar. We want to prevent that.
Why with something like acne are treatments so unsuccessful, or they smell bad, or they look funny on your skin, or they leave your skin all itchy and peely? Why is your product different?
You know, for the mild to moderate case, this product is excellent. I have patients who many times just come in to the office and say, well, I'll just take some more of that lotion from my friend or their daughter or whatever, because the results have been that good with this particular product.
I had never gotten the kind of results I have gotten since I started using Dr. Feder's products. As a matter of fact, Dr. Feder was a godsend. It was only, it just happened like one night I ended up watching cable and saw him, and I saw the results that other people had gotten, so I contacted him. In doing so, I went to Dr. Feder, and within 6 days, I had skin for the first time in 4 years that I could possibly go out without makeup on.
The results have been incredible. It's one of the best things I ever did for my skin, for myself, because it's been great on my self-esteem, and I have beautiful skin, and I'm very happy with it.
I'm 13, and I was really worried about if I would have acne for life, because that's what it seemed like I was going to have it for life. But I used Dr. Feder's acne gels and stuff, and it cleared up my skin, and now you can see that it's perfect.
The wonderful thing about Dr. Feder is that he makes up his own formulas. It's just, he's like a genius. There must be something that he just magical puts in there, and, your face just feels wonderful. Clears up your skin, soft, beautiful. And I look in the mirror and I feel great about myself.
You aren't just giving us this fantastic acne-fighting gel, but you have a complete facial regimen as well. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that's very true, Richard. We have 4 products in this regimen. The first of which is a very mild cleanser. It will not cause the face to be dried out. It'll prepare the face or the rest of other parts of the body for the other products. That's to be used at least once a day.
Okay, that's the first product.
Right. Then we have a moisturizer, which is lanolin-free, will not cause breakouts, and it's to keep the face mildly moisturized, because you may get some minimal dryness using the products.
And if you have acne, you should have a special kind of moisturizer.
Yes, you should use ones that are free of lanolin, certainly.
Okay.
The third thing is our super peel. It causes the superficial epidermis to peel away.
The skin, the outer skin?
Yes, It refines and polishes and makes the skin more homogeneous and smooth. It's a beautiful product. In fact, I use it myself twice a week.
Now, finally, we get to that fourth product, which is your big breakthrough here.
This is the dual action acne gel. Now, I'm going to put some on the back of your hand first, Richard, and I'll do it from my own hand so you'll see the incredible difference this can make. First of all, it goes on clear.
It's very light, too,
Yes,
isn't
it's
it?
very clear. It's invisible. In a matter of about a minute or a minute and a half, it will be completely dried, and it tightens up the skin. It makes a smooth, clear appearance. So in addition to treating the acne, one is preventing many times further lesions from coming, and you're going to find the lesions that you have on your face will heal and are treated much more quickly.
But for your patients, the results have been dramatic. And I know you brought some pictures with you of some of those patients who have used dual action and had incredible results.
Yes.
Let's take a look at some of those pictures, and you can tell us
I'd
what
like
we're
to
looking
describe
at.
them to you now.
Okay, let's take a look at that. Wow! What a it looks like a different person almost.
Yes, she's had a wonderful result. This is over a period of about 3 to 4 months, because as you see, she was rather severe.
Yeah.
But her condition is well controlled now.
There's beautiful looking skin there.
Yes, her skin has really responded well. She's a very, very happy young lady.
Okay, what are we seeing here? Here's a young man. Yeah.
Yes. We used many different treatments. Again, the mainstay of my therapy was the dual action. Not only did he love it, before his treatment was over, he bought one for his sister and other members of his family. So he was really happy and excited about the product, and he's responded very, very well.
Okay, let's take a look at another shot. You tell us what we're looking at here. Wow.
Here's a young lady who's had a chronic problem for many, many years.
Unbelievable.
And she's responded very well. I mean, again, we treated her with other modalities in addition to the dual action, but the dual action was the mainstay of her therapy.
Boy.
And she's very, very happy.
That's one thing you can't see in pictures, is how people feel about themselves. And really, acne does make a big, especially when you're young.
The emotional aspect of acne is as great as the physical. It scars the skin as well as the mind. And that's why acne must be treated and treated properly early.
This whole thing, there's a whole program. There's a cleanser, and then the skin, the gel, and the moisturizer. The cleanser I use every day. My skin, with other soaps, my skin gets dry and stuff, but this, it just keeps my skin smooth and perfect.
Well, I got a friend who I gave it to who had a much worse problem than I do. I mean, I don't have perfect skin, but his face was just wrecked. I mean, he had a lot of problems picking up girls. You know, he would cover his face, and he wouldn't go out. I said, let me let you, kid, you know, let me let you use it. Give it a shot, see how it works. Put it on. After a couple of days, I mean, first the heads went away. You know, then they went down a little bit. They weren't out as much. And his face cleared up within a week.
If I want to talk to a girl, you know, and she has all these whiteheads and zits on her face, you know, I mean, she can be a nice person and everything, but I'm sorry, I get a little turned off, you know what I mean? And I couldn't believe it. It worked 10 times better than anything I've ever tried before.
Well, I know now if I get a blemish or a pimple, and all I got to do is take out Dr. Fetter's gel and put it on, and it's gone. You know, next day. It works.
What we're hearing and seeing is really incredible, don't you think? Well, there's more to come, so don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Dual Action, Dr. Louis Fetter's latest breakthrough in his continuing fight to win the war against acne.
If your complexion is a problem, now you can share Dr. Fetter's amazing discovery. Until now, it was available only to his patients. But if you call the number on your screen, you can have his complete 4-step facial regimen to fight acne and keep your skin young and healthy looking. It would cost you $90 if purchased individually at his office. But through this introductory TV offer, it's yours. The doctor's Dual Action Acne Gel, an entire skincare regimen for just $49.95, fully guaranteed by Dr. Fetter for 60 days, or your money back. Do yourself or someone you love a favor. Call now, and I'll be back with more show right after this.
Dual Action Acne Gel, Dr. Fetters kliniskt testade preparat, appliceras morgon och kväll på ansikte, skulderparti, rygg eller bröst. Svedan är ett tecken på att det verkar. Du ser resultat redan nästa morgon. Mogna finnar och pormaskar försvinner fortare. Du förebygger nya angrepp och minskar risken för ärrbildning. Dual Action luktar inte och syns absolut inte. Rengör ansiktet morgon och kväll med Dr. Fetters Dual Action rengöringsgel, bättre än uttorkande tvål. Unna dig denna milda, fuktgörande och pH-balanserade produkt. Naturliga ingredienser som rengör din hy varsamt. Använd Dr. Fetters peeling för problemhud 1 eller 2 gånger i veckan. En överlägsen peeling som rengör på djupet, slätar ut och föryngrar huden. Dual Action återfuktningskräm är en kräm utan lanolin för ansikte, axlar, rygg och bröst. Överallt där huden känns fnasig eller torr. 8 naturliga plantextrakt återger huden dess fuktighet utan att befrämja nya finnar. Att slippa finnar är inte längre detsamma som uttorkad hy. Den kompletta Dual Action-kuren blir din för endast 398 svenska kronor. Inget överträffar en vacker hy. Även om du blivit besviken tidigare kommer du att se fräschare ut än vad du någonsin trott att du skulle kunna göra med Dual Action Acne-kuren. Så ring TV Shop nu och beställ Dual Action Dr. Fetters Acne-preparat. Ring oss nu.
Well, right now, we're going to talk to a teacher who has watched Dual Action at work on his students. Ron, would you come up here, please? Nice to see you. You're a high school teacher, even though you look like a high school student.
That's correct,
right?
and thank you for the compliment.
Okay. Now, what did you observe when your students started to use Dual Action?
In just a couple of days, not only was there an incredible transformation in his complexion, but there was a remarkable change in his outlook on things.
In a couple of days? That quickly?
In just a couple of days. This particular gentleman that I'm talking about has shoulder-length hair, and he used to come to class with his hair in his face, and I knew it was the acne problem.
He was trying to hide it, just like I did in high school with my hand like this, right?
Exactly. And a couple of days later, he came in one day, and his hair was pulled back in a ponytail, and he had a smile on his face, and it was like a totally different person.
Thanks a lot,
Sure.
Ron. Thanks for joining us here. Here we have a lovely young lady. Your name is?
Jennifer Michael.
Jennifer, okay. And Jennifer, you use Dual Action, right?
Yes, I did.
What did you see?
It works so fast.
How quickly?
Oh, I put it on at night, and the next morning my face is clearing up. It's amazing.
Really?
Yes.
That quickly? Wow.
Even scars I've had minimalized. It really
That surprised you?
Yes, definitely. I didn't think I would ever, you know.
You didn't believe
No, I
it would
didn't
work so
believe it
well,
would work.
did you? Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, back here. Any surprises when you use Dual Action?
I was just really shocked by how fast it really worked, and I couldn't believe it. Because I've used other things in the past that take weeks, so this was really, really good.
Okay, you look great, okay. Anything that surprised you about Dual Action when you used it?
Oh, yeah, there was a couple of things I really liked about it. The first thing is it was really light, so when I put it on my skin and I go to put makeup on in the morning, it doesn't feel heavy and not cloggy and, you know, fragrancy, which was a nice thing. And the other thing I really liked about it is that I get a little bit of adult acne sometimes, and if I use it, if I see it coming on, I use it and it just stops.
From the time I put it on in the morning, come home at night, take off my makeup, I can see blemishes disappearing already, just over the course of the day.
His products seem like they're very natural, and not only do they go right into your skin, but they do excellent things for your skin immediately.
Since I have Dr. Fetters acne gel, I know that I can use that on Monday. It'll start clearing up on Tuesday, and by Wednesday, I'll have no more acne.
When I first tried it, I had several blemishes on my face, and they disappeared so much more quickly than anything I've ever used.
He's got this product called Superfeel. I've never used anything like it, but when I'm done, I mean, my face is it's just as soft as a baby's skin. And I can't say anything more. I'm a firm believer in everything that he has, and whatever he's done for me has made a vast improvement in my lifestyle.
Where can people get this?
This is my invention. Before this show, the only place one could get this is at my Fifth Avenue office here in New York. Now, because of the show, one can get it, of course, through television. But there is one exception. I had a lady who was a physician, a very well-known surgeon here in New York, who had an acne problem, and she came to me as a patient. She had she needed some facial consultation, and sure enough, she's been on it. She was so impressed with the product. She's even using the product on many of her patients. I'd like us to go to the video now to even
This
see
is
about
this
it.
is a doctor
This is a physician
who's
here in
using
New York.
dual action.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go see what she has to say.
I was first introduced to dual action while Dr. Fetter was treating me for acne. I was really amazed at the dramatic results that I got. I had little of the side effects that I had had from other over-the-counter products, being much less in the way of drying and irritation. I've continued to recommend it to many of my patients. I feel that anyone with mild to moderate acne would have great success using this product. You may find that it's all you ever need to control acne, and it's very easy and very effective.
Dr. Fetter, do you recommend dual action to all your patients with acne?
I primarily recommend it to patients with mild to moderate acne. One sees it in the adult population just as frequently as one sees it in the adolescent population.
Why do you call it dual action?
I call it dual action because it does two things. One is that it treats the acne and prevents sometimes lesions from forming and treats the ones you have. And at the same time, it makes the skin look younger, fresher, causes a mild exfoliation, and literally causes a tightening up of the skin. It's an actual treatment for the skin while the acne itself is being treated. Therefore, it's a dual action.
It's the best gel in the world. It's like, it just doesn't do anything bad to your skin, and it clears up your blemishes in no time.
What I really like about the dual action gel is that during the time of the month, you know, when you get your period, my face starts to break out. It's not that I have a problem with acne, but when this happens, I use the gel on my face and it works very fast. And I can count on that. Even if I have a date tomorrow, I can trust that the dual action gel is going to work on my face really fast.
But not only does it work for existing pimples, I mean, it actually helps to prevent new ones from coming out, which is so great.
Dual Action, Dr. Louis Fetter's latest breakthrough in his continuing fight to win the war against acne.
If your complexion is a problem, now you can share Dr. Fetter's amazing discovery. Until now, it was available only to his patients. But if you call the number on your screen, you can have his complete 4-step facial regimen to fight acne and keep your skin young and healthy looking. It would cost you $90 if purchased individually at his office. But through this introductory TV offer, it's yours. The doctor's dual action acne gel, an entire skincare regimen for just $49.95, fully guaranteed by Dr. Fetter for 60 days, or your money back. Do yourself or someone you love a favor. Call now, and I'll be back with more show right after this.
Dual Action Acne-gel, Dr. Fetters kliniskt testade preparat, appliceras morgon och kväll på ansikte, skulderparti, rygg eller bröst. Svedan är ett tecken på att det verkar. Du ser resultat redan nästa morgon. Mogna finnar och pormaskar försvinner fortare. Du förebygger nya angrepp och minskar risken för ärrbildning. Dual Action luktar inte och syns absolut inte. Rengör ansiktet morgon och kväll med Dr. Fetters Dual Action rengöringsgel, bättre än uttorkande tvål. Unna dig denna milda, fuktgörande och pH-balanserade produkt. Naturliga ingredienser som rengör din hy varsamt. Använd Dr. Fetters peeling för problemhud 1 eller 2 gånger i veckan. En överlägsen peeling som rengör på djupet, slätar ut och föryngrar huden. Dual Action återfuktningskräm är en kräm utan lanolin för ansikte, axlar, rygg och bröst. Överallt där huden känns fnasig eller torr. 8 naturliga plantextrakt återger huden dess fuktighet utan att befrämja nya finnar. Att slippa finnar är inte längre detsamma som uttorkad hy. Den kompletta Dual Action-kuren blir din för endast 398 svenska kronor. Inget överträffar en vacker hy. Även om du blivit besviken tidigare kommer du att se fräschare ut än vad du någonsin trott att du skulle kunna göra med Dual Action Acne-kuren. Så ring TV Shop nu och beställ Dual Action Dr. Fetters aknepreparat. Ring oss nu.
We have a lot of people out here who have used Dr. Fetter's products, and we're going to talk to them about using dual action and what they found when they used it. Yes, you are?
Dale.
Dale. And how old are you, Dale?
42.
Okay, way past those adolescent years of breaking out, but as we said, more and more adults are breaking out with acne.
Well, I thought I was way past those adolescent years, but I guess they're coming now.
It started up all of a sudden, huh?
I didn't have it as a teenager. I guess this is the revenge. I found that I could trust the fact that if I put it on the night before, I'd get a result, so that the next day, I was amazed.
Over here we have a husband and wife team who have used dual action. Now, who used it first? Which one of you?
I did.
Okay.
Well, there were a couple things I liked about the product. Number one, it was unlike any other products in the sense that there was no sandy grit you had to wash off.
Right.
There was no pads you had to apply it with. You put it on, and that was it. The second thing I liked was that instantaneous feeling of that tingling sensation you got. You could tell it was going to work right away.
Yeah, you could feel it working.
And like everybody said, it worked very quick.
Okay, how did your wife get into the action here, though? You went and
stole
used
it.
his... You stole his stuff. All right.
Well, he gets that once in a while blemish, and he was using it, and he figured it would work for me. You know, since I've had my children, my whole body chemistry has changed, and now I'm getting it. I didn't have it in high school. And also, it's one of those things that it takes 5 minutes. It's not a big deal.
And as a mother and a wife...
I don't have the time.
Yeah.
I have to make an appointment to do anything in my house. But this whole regimen, it takes 5 minutes, the whole thing.
Right, that's great. Great. Husband and wife packages of dual action. Back here, brother and sister, right?
Yes, I'm Bill, and I had been to the doctor's because I frequently break out in the center of my face, and he prescribed several creams to me. These creams, they would leave a sticky residue on your face, and all my friends, I could never wear it to school. It's white.
Right.
Now, I sleep with the regimen on, and I put it on when I go to school.
And your sister?
Well, let's face it. What most teens notice about other teens is their complexion. So my complexion to me is very important. What I like about this is that within 1 to 2 weeks of application, my face cleared up thoroughly. It's wonderful.
Okay, so both of you can use the same product, right?
I'd like to personally thank you, Dr. Fetter.
I feel better about myself. I feel happy about meeting more and different people. I don't feel so shy and like stand in the corner. I feel happy that my skin is clear.
When I look in the mirror now and see myself as compared to even a few months ago, I feel much more confident. The skin is cleared up, and I just basically feel much happier and competent in what I do because I could go out and meet people. I don't worry about any breakout. I could eat any type of food I want and know if something breaks out, all I do is I put some of his products on my skin and it's gone. So it just enables me to have much more freedom with what I eat, my social activities, people I meet, and it makes me a much happier person.
Dr. Fetter's products have really made a change in my life, and they'll help anyone else who uses his products too. And I just wanted to say thanks, Dr. Fetter.
I can like go out and like have my hair up and like show my cheekbones and my jawline for the first time in like 4 years. That's what a difference he's made. And whenever I've needed him, he's there. So it's really made a big difference for me.
Well, Doctor, I got to say, what we've heard from our audience, the results we've seen on the screen have been so convincing. It's truly remarkable. Do you have any final words for us?
Yes, Richard, I do. Thank you. I want to thank you at home for watching the show today. I know many of you may suffer from shyness or embarrassment because of your acne breakouts and scarring. My dual action regimen can help you. You've seen the results for yourself, and they are true. This is the finest, safest, most effective non-prescription treatment I've ever seen. I promise you that in addition to treating your acne, your complexion will appear younger and healthier. I found nothing matches my dual action regimen. I am here in New York for those of you with more serious problems who may need further consultation or treatment. My regimen is strong enough to work and safe enough to use without a prescription. I guarantee it. Good luck, and thank you again.
As we've been saying throughout the show, acne is not just a condition that affects your skin. It's a condition that affects you in so many ways. It can affect your self-image, your confidence, your ability to reach out and meet other people and to relate to them. Some people are so shy and embarrassed they retract from meeting other people. So if you suffer from acne, dual action regimen could be something for you that will change your life. And even if you don't have acne, I'm sure you know someone, or close to someone, love someone, have a family relative who has acne. And if you were to give them this gift, it could be a gift that could affect them in so many wonderful ways, as we've seen during this broadcast. So call right now and order your dual action regimen. And Dr. Fetter can help you win the war against acne. Thanks for joining us today, and all our best to you. Take care.
Dual Action, Dr. Louis Fetter's latest breakthrough in his continuing fight to win the war against acne.
If your complexion is a problem, now you can share Dr. Fetter's amazing discovery. Until now, it was available only to his patients. But if you call the number on your screen, you can have his complete 4-step facial regimen to fight acne and keep your skin young and healthy looking. It would cost you $90 if purchased individually at his office. But through this introductory TV offer, it's yours. The doctor's Dual Action Acne Gel, an entire skincare regimen for just $49.95, fully guaranteed by Dr. Fetter for 60 days, or your money back. Do yourself or someone you love a favor. Call now, and I'll be back with more show right after this.
Dual Action Acne Gel, Dr. Fetters kliniskt testade preparat, appliceras morgon och kväll på ansikte, skulderparti, rygg eller bröst. Svedan är ett tecken på att det verkar. Du ser resultat redan nästa morgon. Mogna, finnar och pormaskar försvinner fortare. Du förebygger nya angrepp och minskar risken för ärrbildning. Dual Action luktar inte och syns absolut inte. Rengör ansiktet morgon och kväll med Dr. Fetters Dual Action rengöringsgel, bättre än uttorkande tvål. Unna dig denna milda, fuktgörande och pH-balanserade produkt. Naturliga ingredienser som rengör din hy varsamt. Använd Dr. Fetters peeling för problemhud 1 eller 2 gånger i veckan. En överlägsen peeling som rengör på djupet, slätar ut och föryngrar huden. Dual Action återfuktningskräm är en kräm utan lanolin för ansikte, axlar, rygg och bröst. Överallt där huden känns fnasig eller torr. 8 naturliga plantextrakt återger huden dess fuktighet utan att befrämja nya finnar. Att slippa finnar är inte längre detsamma som en uttorkad hy. Den kompletta Dual Action-kuren blir din för endast 398 svenska kronor. Inget överträffar en vacker hy. Även om du blivit besviken tidigare kommer du att se fräschare ut än vad du någonsin trott att du skulle kunna göra med Dual Action Acne-kuren. Så ring TV-shop nu och beställ Dual Action Dr. Fetters aknepreparat. Ring oss nu.
Som ni såg har många människor sökt och fått behandling med Dr. Fetters preparat Dual Action. Och nu kan du som besväras av akne köpa dessa genom TV-shop. Men har du svår akne ska du vända dig till din läkare. Och som vanligt när det gäller våra ansikts- och kroppsvårdsprodukter så har vi mycket enkla flaskor och burkar. För att inte tala om den enkla och miljövänliga kartongen. Och en bruksanvisning medföljer naturligtvis på såväl svenska, norska och danska.
TV